In the small village of Pisa, nestled in the heart of Tuscany, a young boy named Galileo Galilei spent his days exploring the wonders of the natural world. Born in 1564 to a humble family, Galileo's insatiable curiosity and keen intellect set him on a path that would eventually revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos. As a child, Galileo displayed an early fascination with the stars. His father, Vincenzo Galilei, a musician and music theorist, recognized his son's potential and encouraged his pursuit of knowledge. With Vincenzo's support, Galileo embarked on a journey of self-discovery, immersing himself in the realms of mathematics, physics, and astronomy. Galileo's destiny took a decisive turn when he enrolled at the University of Pisa. As a student, he delved into the teachings of ancient philosophers and scientists, questioning traditional beliefs and seeking empirical evidence to support his inquiries. It was during these formative years that Galileo encountered the theories of Copernicus, challenging the prevailing geocentric model of the universe. The Pisan landscape provided Galileo with an unexpected laboratory. One day, as he observed the swinging chandelier in the Cathedral of Pisa, he pondered the nature of motion. Legend has it that he dropped objects of different weights from the leaning tower, showcasing that they fell at the same rate, regardless of their mass. This experiment, often considered apocryphal, symbolizes Galileo's commitment to testing hypotheses through practical means. Despite his groundbreaking work, Galileo faced opposition from the academic establishment. The prevailing Aristotelian worldview, deeply ingrained in the educational system, resisted the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus. Undeterred, Galileo continued his pursuit of truth, eventually earning a position as the chair of mathematics at the University of Padua. It was during his time in Padua that Galileo began perfecting the invention that would change the course of astronomy, the telescope. Building on the work of Dutch lens makers, he crafted a device that allowed him to peer into the depths of the cosmos with unprecedented clarity. In 1609, Galileo turned his telescope towards the night sky and made a series of startling discoveries. The moon, once believed to possess a smooth, unchanging surface, revealed a rugged terrain marked by craters and mountains. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, showcased 4 moons orbiting around it, a revelation that challenged the geocentric model. Galileo's observations of Venus unveiled its phases, further supporting the heliocentric theory. Excitement and controversy surrounded Galileo's findings. In 1610, he published Sidereus Nuncius, Starry Messenger, detailing his astronomical observations. The work catapulted him into the limelight, but it also stirred opposition from the Catholic Church, which viewed his discoveries as a challenge to the established order. As Galileo faced scrutiny, he continued his celestial investigations. His meticulous observations and mathematical analyses strengthened the case for the heliocentric model, posing a direct threat to the Earth-centric worldview championed by the Church. In 1616, the Catholic Church issued a decree condemning the heliocentric theory, labeling it as formally heretical. Despite the Church's disapproval, Galileo persisted. In 1632, he published Dialogue Concerning the Two Chief World Systems, a work that presented a conversation between proponents of the heliocentric and geocentric models. The book, while scientifically sound, angered the Church authorities, who saw it as a direct challenge to their teachings. Galileo's defiance led to his trial by the Roman Catholic Inquisition in 1633. Forced to recant his heliocentric beliefs, he spent the remainder of his life under house arrest. However, even in seclusion, Galileo continued to explore the mysteries of the universe through his writings. In the quiet confines of his home, Galileo penned discourses and mathematical demonstrations relating to 2 new sciences. Published in 1638, this masterpiece delved into the realms of physics and mechanics, laying the foundation for future scientific advancements. Galileo's work contributed significantly to the scientific revolution, inspiring generations of thinkers to question dogma and seek knowledge through observation and experimentation. As the years passed, Galileo Galilei's life continued to unfold with both triumphs and challenges. Emerging from the shadows of house arrest, he found solace in the pursuit of knowledge and continued to make contributions to science. Despite the limitations of his confinement, Galileo's mind remained as vibrant as the celestial bodies he had studied. In the peaceful seclusion of his home near Florence, he engaged in correspondence with fellow scientists, exchanging ideas and refining his theories. Galileo's resilient spirit, combined with an insatiable intellectual curiosity, fueled his commitment to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. During this period, he turned his attention to a field that would become a cornerstone of modern physics, kinematics. In his final years, Galileo delved into the study of motion and developed foundational principles that would later influence the work of Sir Isaac Newton. In 1992, more than 3 centuries after his trial, the Catholic Church acknowledged its error in condemning Galileo. Pope John Paul II expressed regret for the treatment of the visionary scientist, recognizing the importance of reconciling faith and reason. On January 8, 1642, Galileo Galilei, the renowned Italian scientist and astronomer, passed away in Arcetri, near Florence, Italy. At the time of his death, Galileo was under house arrest, a consequence of his conflict with the Catholic Church over his support for the heliocentric model of the solar system, which placed the sun at the center and challenged the geocentric model supported by the Church. Galileo's ideas and discoveries, including his observations of the moons of Jupiter and the phases of Venus, played a crucial role in advancing the understanding of the cosmos. However, his support for the heliocentric model conflicted with the geocentric views held by the Catholic Church, leading to his trial by the Roman Catholic Inquisition in 1633. As a result of the trial, Galileo was found guilty of heresy and was forced to recant his heliocentric beliefs. He spent the remaining years of his life under house arrest, but even in seclusion, he continued his scientific pursuits and wrote influential works, including discourses and mathematical demonstrations relating to 2 new sciences, which focused on mechanics and physics. Galileo's death marked the end of a life marked by intellectual brilliance and resilience in the face of opposition. Although his ideas were initially met with resistance, his work laid the foundation for the scientific revolution and had a profound impact on the development of modern physics and astronomy. It wasn't until centuries later, in 1992, that the Catholic Church officially acknowledged its error in condemning Galileo, recognizing the importance of reconciling faith and reason. The flame of Galileo's existence gently extinguished, leaving behind a legacy that transcended the confines of space and time. His passing marked the end of a life well lived, a life that had defied the constraints of earthly limitations to touch the very fabric of the cosmos. As the world mourned the loss of one of its greatest minds, the echo of Galileo's legacy resonated through the corridors of history. His courage to question, his commitment to observation, and his unwavering dedication to the pursuit of truth had left an indelible mark, inspiring generations to come. Galileo Galilei, the stargazer of Pisa, had journeyed through the realms of the unknown, leaving behind a celestial map for those who dared to follow in his footsteps. His story, woven into the fabric of scientific exploration, continues to inspire dreamers and thinkers, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is a timeless journey that transcends the boundaries of any single lifetime.